fire in the pouring rain, stealing thunder from the sky like it's a game. Your boat's stomping, breaking rules, making waves, making waves. You don't whisper, you scream it loud, dancing wild, lost in the crowd. Thank you for the chaos, the midnight hit, for being a member, bring your back, oh shit. Thank you for the trouble, the spark, the grit, for being a member, bring your back, oh shit. Your life's a grenade, pulling pins in the dark, leaving a trail like a comet you mark. You don't ask, you just take, breaking hearts, shadows follow, but you don't care. You're the storm, electric air. You felt the chaos, the midnight hit, for being a member, bring you back, oh shit. You feel the trouble, the spark, the grit, for being a member, bring you back, oh shit. The midnight hit. Thank you for the chaos, the midnight hit, for being a member, bring you back, oh shit. Thank you for the trouble, the spark, the grit, for being a member, bring you back, oh shit.
Well, good morning, good Tuesday morning. It is April 26th, 2026. It is already 65 degrees here in the great state of Iowa. We got some shit to get to today, folks. We have absolutely got some shit to get to. So, I see nobody's chit-chatted so far, but that's okay. I don't mind today. So, hello, all you 28 bushwatchers. It's all right. I don't freaking mind at all. So, interesting turn of events, folks. Interesting. See, now I've been very, very patient and very nice. Well, good morning, Julie. Glad to see you. So, I did not watch any of the appearances. Hello, Darlene. Good morning, Zena. Good to see you, love. I did not watch any of the appearances made by my dearest friend Buckeye and all of her panel tours lately. Hang on one second. All right. So, anyways. Well, after some comments were made and curiosity got the best of me finally, I tried my hardest. I really did try not to listen or, get too involved in the bullshit. I said my side. I knew she was doing whatever she was doing, but I wasn't paying attention. Because I didn't want it to come to, well, Probably what it's going to come to today. Huh. I was trying to, go in a different direction. Hey, caregiver. Hey, multi something. Sorry, I'm bad with names. So, yeah, wow. Like, wow, girl, wow. But first, let me start off by saying after all that was said online on Friday, it was Friday. Well, it was the 22nd, whatever day the 22nd was. After I had gotten off my live, so I think it was Friday morning after I got off my live, I get a message on Discord saying that somebody or somebody's wanted to chat with me. They didn't want to fight. They just wanted to talk. Okay. So I go in. Buckeye and Wendy's in there. Okay. Buckeye's crying hysterically, apologizing to me for everything that she just did to me online. How sorry she is. She never should have said those things. Yada, yada, yada. She's been so sick. She hasn't ate all week. She hasn't slept all week. She does love me as a friend. The whole shebang, right? Well, 3 hours later, conversation's over. Well, then I tell her if she's truly sorry, I send it out, put it in a message in the little chat group that they asked me to come to, that if she was truly sorry for everything that she just did to me online, then she would give me a public apology. And if she did that, then I would apologize for what I said about her online. Days went by. The whole weekend went by, actually. Didn't hear from her. Okay. Well, obviously, then you're not sorry for what you did. Well, I was there. Buckeye was there. Wendy was there. Linda popped in. I have screenshot proof of this conversation that took place. Mm-hmm. Sure do. I even have a screenshot of where I said that if she's truly sorry for what she did, she would publicly apologize. And I would do the same. Well, I already kind of did the same when I said that I, shouldn't have said that she was, taking pills. I said that after she accused me of being a pill popper, which I am not. So I already kind of said I was sorry for that. So even before she still hasn't answered, but that gives me my answer. But then talk of her going into a Discord comes about. few comments were made. This conversation just happened on Friday, on the 22nd, after the live. No, this was after she went on certain panels. Yeah, this was after she said everything she said online. Because she's sorry, because she was sorry for everything that she did say online. So, Buckeye's been on Ray Race twice. She was on Shinings. So, yeah, she's been on panels. And this conversation just happened on Friday. So, anyways, so, and what really, I wouldn't even be probably discussing this, but see, Buckeye made a threat to me that I better leave 3 people alone, otherwise this is going to get way worse or bad or something like that. I don't exactly remember her exact wordings, but first of all, Buckeye, what are you going to do? I didn't say I was going after anybody. I didn't say I was going after anybody, first of all. And I know the 3 people you're talking about. And like I said, what are you going to do? See, Buckeye, you ain't some big bad bitch. You're not. You said it on Shiny's panel on the live that you did that I better leave 3 people alone that just left. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, what are you gonna do? Talk more shit? Tell more lies? Like I said, there's groups of messages that people are in that everybody decided to leave. I'm still in them groups. There's a lot of information in there. So, we can go tit for tat. I think that's the only reason why you apologized. Because you only apologized a day after I showed them few screenshots of what you did. And that's only a small amount of the fuckery that you were involved in. That's the only reason why you apologized. And that's my honest opinion. You apologized a day after I did the live. Or no, maybe it was right after the live. It was very soon after I showed your bullshit. You come crying, apologizing to me. What are you afraid of? Oh, yeah, she spoke with me on the 22nd, apologizing for everything that she did. Mm-hmm. But she won't publicly apologize because she doesn't want people to know that she fucking lied. Oh, I wasn't going to do it, Cheesy, until I listened to what she said and found out that she was in a Discord with Jenna and a bunch of her girls for 3 hours, blaming everything on everybody else but herself. Even got other people involved to go in there with her. It doesn't matter, Cheesy. She threatened me. I didn't listen to what she said. And like I said, the only reason why she apologized was because she doesn't know what all I have out of them group calls or group chats. See, Bubblegum wants to run around and make up lies and, expose everybody else. But, she doesn't want to add herself into the equation because she was right there in the middle of it, just like everybody else wants to be. Or she wants to put everybody else in there. Well, she better include herself. Because she act like she didn't do shit. She's full of shit. Sorry, Bubblegum. I was talking to you. I apologize. So, I apologize, Bubblegum. I was speaking to you. So, I apologized to her. I was speaking to her and said her name while I was speaking to her. I apologized. So, look. And then CJ, you came in my chat and said that Buckeye said Linda sent the email to Buddy. About Shining's information. That's not what was said. So that was a lie. And what's this bullshit about Tony, CJ? Seriously? You have one pissed off, what'd you say, Scotland lady or whatever? Honey. Let me explain something to you about Tony. I have no interest in doing anything to Tony. Just letting you know. I don't know. Frank, now I see you. You shouldn't have been blocked. I don't know. Well, what's that bullshit about Tony? I didn't block anybody. I didn't know her other accounts were blocked. So you can stop with your bullshit, Georgette. And obviously she's in here under another account, so she's still talking, so hush. Bubblegum. CJ made a comment to me on that live about Tony, and I'm addressing it. So you can thank CJ for that. Okay? Great. Thanks. I get that, Georgette. Oh my goodness. Anyways, we're getting back to it. Now, Buckeye brought up cinnamon. Okay? Said that cinnamon didn't do a damn thing to me. Bitch. That's why you joined in when Cinnamon started making her comments. Well, first of all, she made the comment about Tony's son. I think that conversation's still in the Discord. Screenshots. I have to go through the folder of that. Where everybody flipped on Cinnamon for saying what she said to Tony. And where I took her wrench. And then she left. And then she started talking shit about me over at Buddy's. So how the fuck you gonna twist that and turn that around now, Buckeye? And CJ, I don't know. And here, let me go look. I didn't block you. I didn't tell anybody to block you. I don't know how the account got blocked. I don't know. I did take a couple of wrenches, the people that weren't here. So I don't know. I will go fix it right now. I don't see what the big problem is because you're still talking, but let me do it for you. Let me find you. I'm not seeing you. Either one of your accounts. Oh my goodness, what the fuck? One more time. I ain't looking at chat, y'all. Hang on. What the fuck? What the fuck? Neither one of your accounts is in here, CJ. What the fuck? I've looked twice. You're right there. See, you weren't in the blacklist. All right, people. I just scrolled through the blacklist twice. So I have no clue. Anyway. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. All right, anyways, let's get back to it. Now, like I said, that I have others do things for me. I would like an example of what I asked anybody to do for me. She said I'm over medicated. So let's see. Over medicated. But she claims that she's seen none of my medical records, paperwork, or anything. You know, she's very adamant on that, right? She's never seen none of it. She doesn't want to see it. She never looked, da 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 da. Remember all that bullshit? But then in the next breath, she's going to tell you I don't have anything wrong with me. I'm doctor shopping. I'm over medicated. Well, how the fuck do you know? If you've never seen one piece of paperwork of my medical records or test results or any fucking thing, how the fuck do you know what the fuck I got going on? Doctor shopping. Doctor shopping. That's real fucking funny. I have my regular doctor. I have my diabetes doctor. Okay. I've gone and got my mammogram. Does that count as doctor shopping? I've had like MRI and a CAT scan. Does that count as doctor shopping? Let's see what else. When I had the surgery on my hands and my elbows, does that count as doctor shopping? Did I go to one sleep doctor? I did. Did I not like her bedside manner? No, I didn't. Okay. Did she try and tell me that a field that she is not qualified in, nor specializes in, nor has a license to practice medicine in, tried to tell me that my endocrinologist doesn't know what he's doing? So yes, I did not want to see her again, and I asked for a different sleep doctor. You're damn right I did. Absolutely. When another medical professional is going to try and tell a patient that a medical professional that she has no clue in, that she doesn't specialize in or has no training in, and tries to tell me about their field of expertise and what I'm being treated by them for, no, that's very unprofessional. And I know. So I did ask to see a different one. And the problem is what? Doesn't everybody have the right to a second opinion? Except for me? Oh, I have an eye doctor. Does that count as a doctor shopping? Damn. So I asked for 1 second opinion. I went to a neurologist because that's where they referred me to. I've had a complete heart checkup, all system, with all these issues of passing out. They start, it's a checklist. Let's start, check, 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 check. They check everything. So is that doctor shopping? Buckeye. But see, it's a lot of doctors. Well, it's a lot of doctors for different things. When, they make sure my heart's good, I don't have to go back to that doctor. Cleared. Don't come back unless, there's a problem. Okay. My eye doctor, I go once a year because I'm a diabetic to make sure that, my eyes are still working. Okay, that's yearly. Been doing that since I was diagnosed with diabetes. My doctor I see all the time. Shit. Okay. My diabetes doctor, I see once every 4 months just to check in. Okay. Like, I'm a diabetic. That shit happens. Let's see what else. Oh, yeah. What have I asked anybody to do for me so it didn't come back on me? I'd like to know. I like an example of that. And I have said on here countless times that if I'm bored and there's really nothing to talk about, I will poke at the other people to get them to come in here. Buckeye said on that live that I've never taken responsibility for doing that. What do you think saying that, yeah, I do that countless times online? That ain't saying I do that? I mean, I've said it so many times. Let me see. I heard you're eating sugar again and donuts because you want your test things back that goes on your arm because you don't. Oh, for fuck's sakes. First of all, nothing goes on my arm. So that's a complete lie. I cannot wear nothing on my arm due to the adhesives and the severe reaction I already had when I first started, and my whole arm blistered and peeled. So, no, I don't wear any diabetic anything on my arms. So, yeah, no, that's a lie. Like, wow. Good God. The amount of fucking bullshit. I've explained this, people. If I want to eat a fucking donut, I will eat a fucking donut. Okay? If I want to fucking have a candy bar, I'll eat a fucking candy bar. People, your body needs a certain amount of sugar. Okay? That's all there is to it. Your body requires a certain amount of sugar to maintain your brain. Look it up for your damn selves, people. You have to have a certain level of sugar, otherwise, you go into a diabetic coma. For the love of Jesus, people talking about diabetes when they don't even fucking have a clue. Abigail, whose word you going off of? Buckeyes? Because she knows, right? But she said she has not seen no paperwork, no medical, nothing. She said she has not seen any of my medical stuff whatsoever because she don't want to see it, blah, 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 blah. Right? Whole speech. But yet then she's going to tell you what I have and have not had done. What medications I do and do not take and what they're for and da 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 da. Right? Kim, your pancreas doesn't always make enough sugar to sustain what you need throughout the damn day. Sometimes it makes too much sugar, and that's when your numbers go way high. Sometimes it doesn't make enough. So calm yourself. That's why there's type 2 diabetics who are insulin dependent. That means their bodies don't make enough insulin to sustain what they need to get through the day. And neither are you. Y'all, y'all act like I don't have paperwork. I have a whole fucking binder of paperwork. There is type 2s that are insulin dependent. Yes, there is. Type 1 is you're born with it. Type 2 you can develop later in life. Look it up. Oh my goodness, for the love of Pete. All right, here we go. Type 1 diabetes occurs when the immune system attacks and destroys insulin producing beta cells in the pancreas. Oh, that's not what we want to know. Type 1, the body produces little to no insulin, so lifelong insulin therapy is required. Type 2, the body produces insulin but can not use it efficiently. Treatment includes lifestyle changes, oral medication, or insulin. Kim. But I thought type 2 didn't need insulin, Kim. Anyways. Back to Kim, don't come in here and okay, look, don't come in here. What works for you, great, happy for you. I'm glad that you got whatever you're doing, great for you. Don't come in here and tell me about anything about me because you do not know what is going on with me. Okay? Well, good. Stop causing me stress then. Anyways, let me get back to what I was talking about. So, still waiting on an example of what I ask people to do for me so I don't look bad. Waiting on that. Like I said, she was only going to do one live and address it and be done. Well, we know that didn't happen. The clip that they played. Let's talk about that real quick. The one Ray thinks is her evidence. Honey. It says, I showed my closest friends. No names were given. I didn't say Ray, Lady Spitfire, Bugga. I didn't name names. I said closest friends. So, closest friends? Well, obviously, if you didn't see him, then obviously you wasn't one of the closest friends that I was talking about, huh? And how could be the closest friends with somebody when you're never around? I mean, just saying. You can't consider yourself a close friend if you're never around. I mean, seriously. And I keep hearing Ray Ray say, I was so good to her. I was so good to her. Ray Ray, you act like I treated you like dirt, girl. You got to ask a couple of questions privately. I could have put your ass on blast and did it in front of everybody, but no, I came to you privately like a friend would, asked you, you gave me your answer, I told you I believed you, and we moved the fuck on. But no, now you want to be like, oh, I did this, I did this, I did this. Look, honey, if you didn't want to do something, then don't do it. That fucking simple. But now you want to throw shit out there like what? Seriously. And honey, let me tell you something here real quick. You ain't got no room to talk about nobody's medication. Just saying. Okay? So, and in that recording, it says the difference between you and I. Oh, no, wait. It says the difference between you and Lady Spitfire, Ray Ray, and them. Go back and listen to it, people. Go back and listen to the clip that she played. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Let's see. Because see, everybody's like, oh my God, it's proof. Oh, clutching your fake little pearls. But it's not proof of nothing because I never said their name at all. Never once. But that's okay. Which one was it? Was it this one? Was it the first one that they did? I think it was. It's in the beginning. I gotta find it. Hang on. And I just want to say, all of you that left and didn't even bother to hear both sides, sad. Because there's a lot of great people in here. But y'all left over Buckeye's lies. Didn't have to have a stitch of fucking proof. You just believed it and just walked on out. But now you're finding out that Buckeye was a fucking liar. Now what you gonna do? Now what? Let me find it. Oh, no, they whatever they want. I get talked about on this app daily, Maya. Oh, okay. Here it is. Let me share my screen. I want you to listen to the clip, okay? Listen to my words, okay? I'll mute so you can hear it clearly without any background noise I have going on. So hang on. It's okay, Buckeye.
Sure will.
Are you good over Spitfire?
Yeah.
Okay. What else can you really do to me on that? You have already done what what you said you were going to do. So therefore, she's talking to Tabby with that anymore. So best to just leave it alone because you're not going to get anything out of it. And you've already did what you said you were going to do by doxing me and my family, including my children. So what? So as far as I'm concerned, tit for tat, we're even. So there's that. It's just that simple. Now, I have not spoken on you and I don't know how long. And Mrs. T, honey, if you're going to tag me in something, use the right username because the one you tagged was not me. Nobody can tag me in anything. Just so you know.
She said Tabby, not Tammy, Mackenzie.
So there's that.
But
Nonetheless, see, Tabitha, the difference is. Pay attention, y'all. I didn't drag my feet. I've shown my closest friends everything along the way. Cool. They've been with me every step of the way because I've leaned on them for, strength and support. I haven't kept them in the dark about anything. So that's the difference between me, my situation, and your situation with Ray Ray and Lady Spitfire. And Vestiges. I didn't hide anything from them. Hell, I pulled up my paperwork and showed them and asked them, hey, what? Can you help me figure out what this means?
But wait a minute. Didn't she just call me a liar and say she never said that?
Yeah.
She sure did.
Oh. All right, let's continue. Now, where did I say anybody's name? That I said I showed my closest friends. I didn't say they were my closest friends, now did I? Let's hear it one more time.
Your bullshit. All your heart today. Can't make it up, people. Can't make it up.
The difference is. Pay attention, y'all. I didn't drag my feet. I've shown my closest friends everything along the way. Cool. They've been with me every step of the way because I've leaned on them for, strength and support. I haven't kept them in the dark about anything. So that's the difference between me, my situation, and your situation with Ray Ray and Lady Spitfire. And Vestiges. I didn't hide anything from them. Hell, I pulled up my paperwork and showed them and asked them, hey, what? Can you help me figure out what this means? So, there again, where did I say that Ray Ray was included in a fucking thing? Oh, wait, I didn't. I didn't say Ray Ray or Lady Spitfire wasn't included in nothing. So how did I lie about that? Buckeye. Ray Ray, Lady Spitfire. See? Easy. Like I said, let's see what else I got on here. Oh, okay. About Wendy and the reason why Wendy left. Let's talk about that for a second. That day in the Discord, Wendy come in and she yelled at me because her name was said on that live 47 times. Okay. I didn't say her name 47 times. And I didn't allow Harper to say a goddamn thing. I defended her. And she said because she asked her name not to be brought up. That's why she was done. And it wasn't nothing to do with nothing else. If there was more to it, then she did not tell me that, and she added that later. So I'm sorry, but no, that's not the reason I was told that she was walking away. So that part, the rest of it that she's claiming now was added later. I don't know if Ray Ray knows that Buckeye apologized or not. You know, and I have not said anything negative about Wendy. Not at all. And Ray Ray. You want to say I'm acting stupid, just like I act stupid at home. Okay. See, Ray Ray, you want to say things, and Buckeyes wants to make her little threat that I better leave you alone or it's going to get real bad for me. Well, guess what? Then you need to shut your mouth. Oh, wait, you already opened it. So, Mouthy, who thinks she's big and bad too. Honey, nobody's afraid. I'm right here. But everybody has skeletons in their closet. See, people forget that they leave shit behind when they throw a fit and leave groups. And I've always said that I won't share shit unless you lie on me and I have to prove it. If Frank, I didn't see the question. Everybody knows that when I'm talking, I'm not reading the fucking chat. So if you can't calm the fuck down and quit worrying about whatever the fuck you're worrying about for 2 goddamn seconds, then I will answer you. So what is so fucking important that I need to stop whatever I'm talking about to give you my undivided attention, Frank? What is so important that Frank needs to halt everything and make it about Frank? Let's hear it, Frank. What is the dire emergency? Waiting. It was so important. Now why aren't you already saying it? Let's go. Come on. I ain't got all damn day. It was so fucking important for you to stop everything and make it about you. So what do you want to know, Frank? I am not getting any younger here. You're wasting minutes that I'll never get back. So let's go. What the fuck is your question? Like, seriously. What the fuck is it? What's so dire emergency that you gotta have everybody halt what they're doing to pay attention to Frank? Because I'm sure it's an emergency question. Somebody's got to be somebody must have got their leg cut off. Somebody rushed to the hospital. Somebody's dying or something. So what is it? We're waiting, Frank. It's your time to shine, dude. What the fuck is your question? Okay. I ain't even gonna go there. I ain't going there. Y'all think you know some shit, but you don't know fucking fill in the blanks. There you go. Fill in the blanks. That is the problem. Y'all think you know something, and then you fill in the blanks into your own narrative. And see, let me know how that works out for y'all. Fill in your blanks and let me know how it works for you. Okay? Like I said, if this was a game show, y'all would suck at it. Here we go. Here's the emergency question that we all had to stop for. Why did you, Wendy, and Linda call Harper and you were in the background listening? I talked to her. I wasn't listening. I talked to her on that phone call. She knew I was on the fucking phone call, Frank. Yes, I did. I absolutely did. So, no, Kim, that's not true. I've admitted to a lot of things I've done wrong. Absolutely done a lot of fuck shit and fuckery and shit that I shouldn't have done wrong. Absolutely. Have I listened in on phone calls? Yes. But not with that one. Not with that group, no. Mm-mm. Not on that, no. Because I know what they talked about. Yep, Tony. I have stated what I did to you. And I've apologized. Frank, you weren't there. Shut up. How are you going to argue something that you weren't even a part of? Dum dum. Like, shut up, Frank. You're arguing something that you weren't even involved in, a part of, or even around for, so stop it. I talked to Harper on that phone call. I know what was discussed on that phone call. I would talk to her on that phone call. So, just the way it is. Well, Georgette, I don't care. Like I said, I could tell you freaking the absolute freaking swear on my life, on my last dying breath, my deathbed confession, blah, 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 and y'all still wouldn't believe shit. I could have it in fucking probably video form, fucking evidence, whatever, and you all be like, nope, it's fake. So, you all have you got your mind made up. Nothing I say or do or anything is ever going to change that. So what? Like I said, y'all have your minds made up. It's fine. Y'all have had it this way for how long now? So this is nothing new. I'm used to this. I could show you freaking proof beyond a reason, beyond a shadow of a doubt, and nothing would change. Absolutely zero. So it's just the way it is. So hold on, I'm coming up on the phone. So it doesn't even matter, no matter what I do, how I do it. So one person can say something and it could be, I couldn't even been around, and boom, I'm at fault. But that's all right. Good morning, Rub-a-Dub. But people can sit there and contradict themselves and y'all believe it. That's the funny part. And sit there and say, I've never seen nothing of nothing No medical records, no test results, no nothing. I didn't want to know nothing, blah, 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 blah. But then go in the next breath and say, you don't have this, or this, or this. Well, how the fuck do you know? You just said you've never seen one bit of evidence or medical paperwork, but you know I don't have all this stuff. How do you know? And then y'all run with it. When she just said she's never seen anything. But she knows for a fact. Make that make sense. But that's all right. Like I said, it doesn't make me no matter. See, and another thing, Buckeye wants to tell all this shit about my life when I didn't say anything about her life. I just said the shit that she did online. I didn't take it anywhere else. And why is it that when she couldn't come at me, she had to start going after other people? Hmm? She went after a lot of other people and then lied. Straight out lied to people, telling them that they were getting blamed for sharing their screen when that wasn't even the fucking case. She was the one that was being blamed for it because she did it. Kim, I haven't put my medical stuff out there since I did it the first fucking time. And fucking it blew up way back when. And for the love of people, stop talking about my fucking pap smear. It was a fucking accident. I didn't know it was going to show up on the fucking app. Okay? Good God. Yes, I did. To prove Buckeye as a fucking liar again. She called me a liar about my medication. So, and they're public knowledge. You can call them up and they're in the fucking phone book on the internet. Fucking, it's not like they're a secret. They can't fucking, tell you anything about my medical history anyway. So, I don't even know if they can tell you I'm a patient there. So, what does it matter? And what about a sleeping pill? I have severe insomnia, people. And yes, you can have narcolepsy and insomnia. It's actually a very common thing. I posted the article. Look it up for yourself. Jenna deserves what? Oh, wait a minute. I said I haven't taken Ambien in over a year. By now it's been 2 years. Thank you very much. So, and that prescription was just given to me in the beginning of this month. Go look. You have the proof. That prescription was just given to me in May something of this month. So, what's your problem? What's your problem with it? No, that is a new one. So stop. Well, if I just started taking it and I've already had this going on, so no, not happening. Nice try though. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Somebody said the date on it, Kim. Somebody said, "Oh, it says May whatever 26." Anyways, the point is, for somebody who says she knows absolutely fucking nothing, sure is speaking a whole lot of bullshit. Just saying, that's the whole fucking point. You guys are ridiculous. Abigail, you're correct. So, what's your point? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Kim, I was not in there. I've said this and I've already said I'm not fucking talking about them pictures. I am not being interrogated. I am not being harassed. I'm not even dealing with them pictures. I'm done. I already told you that. I'm not discussing it. I'm over it. y'all believed Buckeye and all of her lies and her bullshit. So why should I do a fucking thing for any of y'all? Answer that. I don't have to do fucking nothing for nobody. After all of you sat there and listened and believed all the fuck shit that witch said without any fucking proof on me, and now you want me to tell you some shit that I don't know? Really? Now you want me to tell you what you want me to tell you? What you want to hear? Where were y'all? You didn't come ask me none of nothing. You just believed it. You fucking trashed me. You talked shit about me. You did it all. Why? Because you don't like me, and that's fine. So now you're like, oh, you should do this, Purple. You should do that. I don't have to do a fucking thing. Oh, see Kim right there. I ain't crying. I'm crying at all. I don't have a recording of that. Oh, you have it? You have it, Ava? Then why don't you play it? Who recorded it? Because I don't have that. Why don't you give it to Jenna if you have it? Because I sure the fuck don't have no call. Didn't know there was no recording of no call. So obviously, if you have it, then why don't you produce it? Like, what the fuck? I don't have it. I never recorded no fucking Discord call. Ava, you're a fucking liar. You ain't got it. You're just in here. If you got it, put it out then, bitch. Send it to Jenna. Bet you won't. Bet you won't. Upload it. Oh, someone recorded it. Oh, But you just said that you heard it and so who'd you hear it from then? Oh yeah, you don't have it. So proof for it didn't happen, right? Abigail? No. I don't forgive them for what they did. I want to hear it too, Rare Earth. But she don't have it. She's gonna come in here and run her mouth about something she don't have. Yeah. Proof for it didn't happen, honey. Tony, I've already apologized to you. If you're going to let them get you worked back up, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to keep doing the circle with you. We were fine. We were being civil to each other. Everything was, but if you're just going to let them work you right back up about it, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to keep apologizing. I've done it enough. No, there was no Ray Ray. Let's not twist it. I had no phone call with Ray Ray. Right, if there's a recording, let's get it. Put it out for the world to hear it. That'll sum it up real quick, right? Heck, I found out today that they did a Buckeye and a friend did a 3-hour voice call with Jenna and quite a few other people. Some of you are probably part of that. Who was a part of that call, huh? Show of hands. You tell me, Tara. Were you there? No, I already know what was said. How Buckeye blamed everybody but herself. Yep. Buckeye put the blame on everybody else and took herself out of the equation. And then lied to the person that she brought in there and said that she was being blamed. And yeah, I already know. Explain phone calls. 2 different. What are you talking about? That sounds familiar, Purple. What? Okay, look. We're all adults. This isn't the guessing game. Either spit it out or don't say it. I had a busy weekend. I missed an episode. Buckeye was trying to sacrifice someone. Oh, I believe that. Blaming everybody else and not taking accountability. Yeah. We're worried about her falling out with Buckeye and speaking the truth. What happened to Oh, Georgette. Stop. I've already told what I know. Yep, we spoke on the phone on Friday. The 22nd. Yep. Right after the live. So and I have a screenshot to prove it. And I even told her, after everything she said in that call, I sent her a message and said that if she publicly apologizes, then I would say I was sorry for the things that I said, if she was truly sorry. And I haven't heard from her since. So then people started saying things and asking questions about what she was saying in the live. And I had no clue what she was saying. are talking about. So I went back and I watched them. And, well, she said way more than I knew. And, well, here we are. Yep, she did. And then CJ followed suit. Talking about Tony. So, so. You know, in this whole situation, I have not said anything. Well, one thing about Buckeye that wouldn't be considered personal, and that was about the pills. Everything else was what was done online. Nothing about her personal life at all. Absolutely not. Didn't say not one thing about anything other than the pill thing. And I already apologized and said I shouldn't have said that. Everything Buckeye said, well, 90% of it, was stuff in my life. She talked about my husband. She talked about, said I sent my child in there, which I absolutely fucking did not send my child in nowhere. And she knows that shit. That's the part that pisses me off. But hey, that's fine. Like what, Jenna? Tara, stop. I am talking. So if I'm not talking about what you want to talk about, well, that's just too bad. I was talking about what I was talking about first. So I don't give a shit about reading a room. For fuck's sakes. Listen to what I'm saying. This is my live stream, and I came on here to talk about what I wanted to talk about and let y'all talk. But right now, I was talking about what I was talking about. Like, damn. Everybody else has done a whole lot of talking on a whole lot of platforms. Let me have my say on my damn platform for once, for fuck's sakes. Then we can get to what y'all want to talk about. But right now, I am still in the middle of what I wanted to talk about. It's still trying to accommodate you guys in your questions. You know, she sat up here on this panel and on multiple panels and said, I don't screenshot anything. I don't this and I don't that. Well, we all know that's a damn lie because I proved that she screenshots pictures of people when they turn their camera on and then thinks it's a joke. She did it to Little Devil. The night that we are trying to help her fix her computer. See, and why should anybody talk? Because y'all keep saying that. That shit right there, them comments right there, doesn't make anybody want to say anything. Because no matter what we say, we're going to be lying anyway. So why the fuck even bother? So, y'all, maybe y'all shouldn't say some shit like that. And people will be more willing to say stuff. But you're going to call me a liar either way. I'm just not going to tell you nothing. It's that simple. Everybody has taken a screenshot of something along the fucking way. And anybody that says they didn't is full of shit. Okay, Pollyanna. Because you say so, right? Okay. There you go, filling in the blanks. On shit you don't know. All right, can you hear me now? Sorry, I got a phone call. Here we see. This is why I don't even want to talk to none of y'all. Y'all are always got something on some bullshit. But yet you want some shit from me. You want me to tell you everything I know, but yet you're always on some bullshit. Always. Always have something negative to say about me. Always have something fucking. Oh, yeah. See? And this is why I ain't telling none of y'all a goddamn thing. And you wonder why I act the way I do and treat you all the way I do. It's because of this bullshit right here. Nobody's allowed to change because you guys always go back to the same old bullshit. And blame the wrong fucking people. Y'all blame me for shit that I had no part of just because it was my channel and my chat. Well, you know what? I'm not in control of what people fucking say. I'm only responsible for me. So there's that. Frank, you can say hi 1 second, and the next minute you're calling me names and being a complete dickhead. Talking about Harper this and Harper that and fuck Harper. Harper ain't fucking innocent on this goddamn app either. That bitch has done a lot of fuck shit to a lot of fucking people too. So you need to calm the fuck down with, oh, fucking Harper and her bullshit. Nobody fucking cares about Harper. Okay? You know, and let me ask this. Okay? Everybody's so worried about these pictures, right? Why is it that nobody is saying a goddamn thing about when Shining and Fancy did that whole comedy skit talking about the fucking pictures when they were pissed off at Jenna? Nobody's talking about that. That's okay though, right? So they made comments that weren't nice, but nobody's talking about that, right? Oh yeah. I'll get back to my computer. All right. So, no matter what I say, no matter what I do, y'all are gonna have something. Y'all sit and wait to find something to fucking pick apart. It don't matter what I say or do. And you're like, oh, you're purple, you're so vile, you're so this, you're so that. But what are y'all doing on a daily fucking basis when you come in here and say shit to the people that are in here? Isn't it the same fucking thing that you're accusing me of? Seriously. Sometimes I do go live and start shit. You're damn right I do. If somebody has said something, you damn right I'll go live and start shit. Abso-fucking-lutely. Never denied it. Have said it multiple times. It's not a secret. There's also times that I go live and don't even do something completely fucking different, and somebody rings the red phone and then comes in here and shit pops off. So it's like a 50-50 here. I don't know what's on the fucking block list. So it's not okay for me to start some shit, but it's okay for y'all to come in here and start some shit. Nobody's blocking any words. There's no mods in here. I think Connie's in here, but Connie doesn't know how to block words. There ain't no Bush mods either. I don't have very many mods. I told you that. No, there's not a lot of mods. I think I have a total of like 7 mods. That's it. Oh, she's secretly modded for more than a month. Before she even was all like, I don't want to do the drama. So don't let her fool you. Pollyanna, people are at work, okay? So a lot of the mods don't come in the mornings because they have jobs. I ended up taking a few more wrenches because they're not here. So therefore, I have less mods now. What's the point of having a mod if they're not going to be here? No. Well, good, then let them go. Like, I'm not over here worried about it. If people don't want to be here, then don't be here. It's that fucking simple. A lot of people left over lies and bullshit with no fucking proof. Well, if it's that fucking easy for them to go, then fucking bye. Obviously, they weren't that fucking... They didn't want to be here to begin with, obviously. No, Heidi does not have a wrench. Okay, Pollyanna. Sure. So... well, whatever y'all say. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you over something you don't know. Over something I don't really know. I know that they left when Buckeye left, and I'm assuming it's over over the lies that she told. And well, okay, goodbye. You are wanted by. Like who, Jenna? Who left and is coming and telling me one by one why? That's not true. Stella, you don't know. What am I going to drag Susan for? Just like CJ saying, I better not do anything to Tony. What am I going to do to Tony? Like, Frank, you know nothing. I didn't do anything to a lot of those people that left, so actually I didn't do hardly anything to any of them, but that's okay. Yeah, you did, Frank. And if you're going to go there, I've already apologized to you. You accepted my apology, but yet you still bring it up and all that. So I don't know what to tell you either. Oh, yeah, karma's going to get me. I never said that, Pooh. Yeah, and y'all act like your characters are fucking perfect. Okay. And saying what all morning? That the shit Buckeye said was untrue? Yeah, you're right. I did say that. Because it is. I'm not sad or lonely. That's what y'all don't understand. My life is fucking great. Okay, Kim. Cool. Oh, well. Oh, well. See, your negative comments, they don't bother me. Oh, I'm going to be dumb? Cool. See, you guys make all these comments, but yet I'm a bully. What do you think this is? This would be considered bullying. So how can you sit there and point a finger at somebody when you're doing the exact same thing? Oh, how am I making a fool of myself? By pointing out what you're doing too? Oh, Pollyanna, thanks for making fun of my disability. I appreciate that. Oh, they're not bothering me. but it still would be considered bullying. Because, see, you guys ain't the first people that have ever made fun of my disability, and you won't be the last. But, see, I've been very honest about it since the beginning, that I have a problem with it. And no, Ray, I think it was your dumb bitch ass that said I misspell words on purpose so people will come in here. Honey, please. Oh, calling me dumb and stuff like that. Sorry, that is bullying. Oh, okay. I don't need to read them correctly when somebody calls you dumb. So, no, you cannot have a wrench. No, I'm not a badass. How's sitting here talking to you making me a badass? Well, I'm sorry if you took it rude, but Rocco, I don't know you, I don't like you, and I don't think you'd benefit my channel. So, no, I would not give you a wrench. The wrenches are supposed to, be like, they're supposed to benefit me and help my channel, but no. No, I cannot overlook Mackenzie. Rocco, you don't like me either. I'm ridiculous? Okay. I can be, yeah. I'm pretty good. Mm. Now, see, if the shoe was on the other foot here, and I was saying these things to you guys, oh, I'd be vile, I'd be disgusting, I'd be all the things, right? I've done way too much damage. Okay, well, then why are y'all here? I'm not unblocking Mackenzie. Mackenzie is nothing but a headache and a problem in here, and I'm not doing it. She's had more than enough chances to, just be fucking civil to people and to myself, and she can't. So I just don't want to talk to Mackenzie, and I don't want to hear my chat. So. Oh, well, that's okay, Ben. Lean towards not liking me. That is probably your best option. You can do whatever you want. I ain't here for people to like me. Either you do or you don't. At this point, people don't like my opinions. That's a them problem. People don't like how I handle things. That's a them problem. People don't like how I respond. Well, then leave me alone. This isn't like it just happened. This shit's been going on for years. Well, good. I don't care if they don't like me. And who's flexing on anything? I made a statement. That's it. I made a statement. Ain't no flex. Well, then this is who I am. And like I said, even if I was try to do something else, people would still come in here and pick it apart and criticize it and do everything. We had 3 great lives where nobody was doing nothing to nobody, and people still came in and still tried to ruin it and still tried to stir the pot and everything else. And then because somebody didn't like the title one day, boy, it went off. And then it's, you need to block this person, and you need to block that person. This person does not need to be here. And if this person's here, I'm leaving. Like, this is not a fucking adult daycare, people. Grow the fuck up. If you don't want to see somebody's comments, you can have the option to personally go block them. They're at your channel asking you why you are here. Make it make sense. They all are here, right? Hey, sweet tea, how are you, love? Like, I am not blocking somebody just because somebody doesn't like somebody else. That's ridiculous. If that happened, everybody would be blocked because somebody would have a problem with somebody else. Just don't talk to that person. Block them. Then you won't see them. It's spelled talk. That's why. Oh, for fuck's sakes, Kim, I didn't do it on purpose. Wow. Okay, whatever. Believe what you want. Look, I don't sit here and be like, oh, I'm gonna misspell this word, so they all come in here. Like, whoever believes that bullshit, fine, believe it. I really don't care. Like, you know, a lot of the times, if you actually pay attention to when I'm reading something or spelling something, it's the smaller words that trip me up. Some of the bigger words do too, but most of the time it's the smaller words that trip me up. But hey, people's like, oh, practice, purple, practice. I read every fucking day. I read this chat every goddamn day. Every day I read. What do you think that is? Oh, they have YouTube videos and they have this and they have that. Well, isn't reading this chat every fucking day working on it? So see, don't tell me that I'm not working on trying to better my disability. Okay? I've had it since I was fucking, as far as I can remember. So I'm sorry that I'm not fixing my dyslexia fast enough for you fucking people. But guess what? I've been very honest from the jump about having it and having difficulties in reading and spelling. So if you get your rocks off by using fucking that and commenting on it, you go right the fuck ahead. Because like I said, you bitches ain't the first fuckers and you ain't gonna be the last. So have a heyday. Okay? Okay, great. No, I wasn't the only one bringing it up. It was brought up way before that. I am not pulling. Oh my God. Well, then maybe Susan has some dyslexia too. This is sad. There's no helping this woman. She's happy with who she is and has no desire to be accountable for herself and to be better. I'm not wasting any more time here. See you later, loves. Bye, bitch. Like, I don't have to change to appease any of you. I do not have to conform to what you believe I need to be. If you don't like me, bounce the fuck out and don't come back. Don't comment, don't watch, don't even interact with me. It's that simple. I do not have to be what you think I need to be. Who the fuck are any of y'all to judge me and tell me I need to change? Why don't you look in the mirror and change yourselves? Like, really? What gives you the right, the permission to fucking tell somebody that they need to change who they are because you don't think that they're a good person? Well, then leave. Stars, leave because you can go believe one person with no fucking proof. Bye. I don't care. Anybody that wants to go over and believe it with no fucking proof, bye. I'm a lying piece of shit. Okay, good. Bye. Okay, Kim, bye. I don't need you to fucking lecture me like your motherfucking Teresa. You're not my mom. Okay? I'm perfectly fine in life. Got to where I was. I don't need you to tell me what type of person you think I should be. Worry about your own self and leave me alone. I don't need your lectures. How do you know I'm not acting it? I've never been 42 before. And actually, I'm 43. Get it right. Well, go believe her. Like I said, go believe her. Because I've showed you proof that she did lie, and y'all still want to believe her. So go right ahead. I don't fucking care. Absolutely 100% don't care. Even Jenna and her girls told you what the fuck she tried to do. But you know what? You go believe her. I don't care. Maya Grace, I don't care. I'm me, and that's it. So, oh, thank you. Oh, so I'm fine. I'm grown. If you don't like it, bounce out. Problem solved. You don't have to hear me, see me, even know that I fucking exist. Hit the X and go. Go somewhere else. It's that simple. Leave me be. Over here in my own little corner of fucking YouTube, doing what I want to do. Leave me alone. Don't talk about me. Don't even pretend you ever even knew me. I'm imaginary. Poof, I'm gone. Problem solved. I just solved a whole fucking equation, and I'm not even a rocket scientist. Don't come over here asking me for nothing. Don't question me about nothing. Just go away. Okay, you go do that then. Go frolic around the streets of YouTube and do whatever you got to do. Because ain't nobody over here care. 4 years of this bullshit, ain't nobody care. I ain't telling nobody a goddamn thing about nothing. Even if I did know something or had proof of something, y'all can fuck off. Oh, my poor family. Yeah, Pollyanna. I'm sure yours thinks you're a fucking peach. Bye, stars. Or star. Star. Get on out of here, star. Aw, Pooh. You know, where's Shelly been? I haven't seen her in a while. Aw, Star, it's okay. Oh, I didn't start this morning. I was talking about something else. But y'all want to come in here and hound me about something that I wasn't even fucking talking about. But no, you got to keep going and going and going and going and going and going. So now this is the attitude you get. Because I was doing something else. But no, I'm not allowed to do what I want on my show because you all want to do something else and hound me and purple, pay attention, purple, read the room, purple, purple, purple. Like fucking A. So now this is the attitude you get. Don't like it? Leave. I was addressing what I seen on other lives. But no, you're like, this. Like, grow the fuck up. Quit repeating yourself. This ain't a fucking adult daycare. Unless you're gonna start fucking paying your weekly payments, shut the fuck up. I don't have to deal with you. Yeah, Buckeye, not Kim from Colorado. I'll put fucking people's names in my fucking chat, you fucking dumbass. Good morning, Megs. No, you're not gonna put people's freaking real names in my goddamn chat. Then leave, Kim. Oh, I forgot. You're all holier than thou. Kim's perfect little person who never does anything to anybody. Mm-hmm. Yep, got it, Kim. You should go to church and be, a fucking saint. Pollyanna, don't worry about me. I'll be just fine. Shut the fuck up, people. I do, sweetie, in all of them. Every last one of them. But they don't like me. They don't like me at all, but yet they show up and show out all the time. Every time I go live, they're up in here commenting and all that. You know, every time you comment, it boosts my channel. So thank you. They are my biggest fan. I'm gonna have to start a fan club. Oh, another comment I heard. I believe this is a real cult, guys. I need to start having cult meetings. We got to get the cloaks and everything. Come up with some like voodoo music or something. I don't even know. We gotta put some planning into this, since I believe it's a real cult. For fuck's sakes. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Oh, Kim, because you lie. Because you lie. Yep, I'm a cult, and I'm the leader. Hopefully they will, Georgette. Hopefully they will. Well, hello, Jackie. Welcome to the cult crazy house shit show, whatever the fuck you want to call it today. Frank, and you're a fucking asshole too, so hey, we'll be assholes together. I'm not smart? Okay, cool. Oh, I'm not smart enough to be a cult leader. Well, son of a bitch. Then I'll be, excuse me, then I'll be a dumb cult leader. Woo! I don't mind. It's all good in the neighborhood. Oh, wait, I really don't have a neighborhood, but I'm going to have corn this year. Who wants to come spend the night in my cornfield? We could have cult meetings. That's right. We get one of them platforms out in the middle of the cornfield with the fire around it. Who's game? Hey, Sheba Mom. Anybody? Anybody? Bet you won't. Chickens. Because you know the children of the corn. Oh, thanks, Kim. I take that as a compliment. Yeah. Hey, you only need one person to be a cult. Shoot. I'm bringing alcohol. We're gonna sacrifice some steaks on the fire. That's our sacrifice. Some steaks on the fire. Well, we're gonna have a fire. They don't think the fire's gonna. They're gonna keep them away. So it's a party, bitches. We're gonna have to do a cult dance and everything. So just know. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Well, then leave. Because we can't have a little fun. Pretend we're gonna, party in a cornfield. Make up a story. Like, good God. Yeah, we can chant. YouTube stupid. YouTube stupid. Brandy. I got a Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. Like, really? We can't have fun now either. Shit. What can we do on this channel, may I ask? Since y'all have so much fucking control over it, what can we do? We can't pretend to have a fucking party in a cornfield because that's embarrassing. We can't, do anything. So what can we do in this channel that is owned by me? And I pay for everything on this fucking channel. So what can we do on my channel that is suitable for you bitches in my chat? Please fill me in. Like, seriously. Fuck off. I ain't shutting it down. Maybe on the day I die. Love you, Brandy. Kim, why don't you take your own advice? Why don't you leave me alone? Oh, now I'm fake laughing. Shit. I love when people tell me what I'm doing. Is it a nervous laugh now? Well, is it fake or is it nervous? It's got to be one of them. Like, seriously. I'm about to get off of here because it's about time I gotta let these dogs out. Rocco, you support a liar, so. Right? Sheba Mom. They're so miserable coming here, but yet they come here. Ain't nobody gonna cry. Absolutely nobody's gonna cry. Like I said, I gotta get off here. I gotta let these dogs out. My mom's coming over. I gotta help her with something. So I'm about to go about my day, bitches. So, and I'll be back on later tonight. So there's that. Hey, shit show got me over 100 people today, so must have done something right. And this shit show seems to bring y'all in here every day, so gotta do something. So with that, I'm going to bid you a farewell for now. I hope you all have a fantastic afternoon, and I will see you all tonight. Peace out, bitches. Bye.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test.